What's up, everybody? This is Z with DLZ Gaming. Welcome to another episode of Puzzles and Survival. So, today we're going to talk about your heroes and getting them maxed out. Level 400 is the max level, plus 8 is your max enhancement for your 5-star heroes. So what you're going to want to do is when you get up to level 310, that is going to be the level that you can achieve from your campaign level hard. So the second tier campaign will get you all the way up to level 311. Because in hard you can get these 6-star promotion books. All right. So your different books, you're going to be able to go to level 10 with your combat manuals, then level 30 with your combat manual 2s, level 70 is your combat manual 3s, level 130 plus will be your combat manual 4s, and then the combat manual 5s are your level 210 plus to get to 211. And then you have your 6-star combat manuals, which are also in the hard campaign. Those ones are to promote all of your heroes from 5-star to 6-star. The next one is going to be once you hit the 310 and need to promote to 311, you'll still need these books to do that. However, when you get 350, you'll need to be on Expert Campaign. Expert Campaign has several different requirements to actually get there, but you'll need 3,000 of these Combat Manual 7s in order to promote your heroes past 350. So when I go to this 350 hero and I go to evolve, it's showing me that I need a total of 3,000 combat manuals, and it's the only book that you'll need, but you need 3,000 of them, and you also need 500,000 of your anti-serum as well. So the anti-serum's not a big deal, quite as much. After you get past 350, anti-serum is going to cost you a ton. I mean, to get to level 400 was 1,350,000 anti-serum just to hit level 400. And it goes up by like 15,000 anti-serum each level. So I think once I hit, I think it was like 370, it was taking like 3 layers of level 39 or higher to just get one level on him. But I did notice a drastic increase in doing things in arena. I haven't really manualed any new campaigns with him yet because I figure I'm probably going to need more than one 400 hero to do more of the campaigns. I cannot get past this campaign here. They one hit everybody. It's nasty. Uh, so to get to here, you need to be in the hard campaign. And I would say that up to here, you're safe with going with only one healer in your lineup. After chapter 15, you're going to need 2 healers in your lineup. So what you'll do is, and you'll see now, it doesn't really matter to me because my heroes are a lot stronger. But the lineup that I was actually using for all the way up till I got to chapter 22 was actually this lineup here. And this lineup worked really, really well for getting past these chapters. Then when I hit chapter 22, okay, which the requirement for chapter 22 is you have to have headquarters 29. So you need to make sure that they kind of keep it on an even keel so that you're not like going through, progressing too much in one area but lacking in another area. And they do that with a couple things I noticed in this game. And you can see on here. So when you're trying to level up, if you click this little up arrow button, it tells you where you're lacking on your, getting your might and getting to that next level of growth. So you see like all my gear, hero rating, even my Nova rating has gone up. Chip rating is at 100%. But I'm lacking in certain areas, like my modules. I know I need to improve my modules. Glory, I know I need to improve that. And the cubes, I know I need to improve that as well. But overall, and you'll notice in different areas, if you're lacking in it getting to that next progression, follow that path. So my modules here, these are my modules, which have improved quite a bit, but I still need to work on them. And this last one, when I get to Gear Factory 33, will actually jack this up quite a bit because then I'll have all 5 sets. But anyway, back to what I was talking about in here. So once you get to HQ 2029, then you will have access to these final 3 chapters. 22, 23, and 24. And I didn't actually have an issue with those 3 chapters until 24. But I used the same lineup, okay, where I actually had her and all of these here until chapter 24. Then once I got to chapter 24, everything was good until this right here. And that is because these do poison damage and drain damage. So what I had to do is I had to actually switch up, and I took out him and put in Myers, and I took out McCarty and put in Phoenix. The reason I did that was because I wasn't doing enough damage quick enough to actually kill them off until after I was doing like time damage over time. So if I do a challenge and a manual this, okay, you'll actually see where I get poisoned at some point. Okay, you see this poison damage? So it takes 953 poison damage every round for 4 rounds. Okay, so that is devastating. You see already. Look at my hit points on a 8+8 Ulrich that is 400 is just insane. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to actually survive this. I got a bad. There we go. Heal. So you definitely need to manual this. You don't want to auto anything because autoing it will just, now once you pass it, you can go ahead and use the, use your auto that way. Not auto, but the, what are they called? All right. So as you can see, I'm still getting poisoned like crazy. My hit points are going down, but Fox is needed to actually clear those poisons. Once she clears the poisons, you're good. I'm getting very bad luck on red. Once I get the red, there we go. So I'll max him out. And now I'm good with that. So you can see I'm no longer actually forcing to actually attack this specific monster. I'm trying to actually fill the hero stats for the next level. So the fire, the inferno that she's got on him will actually kill him off. So I actually want a blue. And see, the thing is that when you miss with a tile, it actually causes it to fill even more. So let's see, we need our red. But we don't have any red, so we'll do purple. We'll do the blue to fill her out in case I get hit. And red. If I end up losing Phoenix, it's over on these levels. It is pretty nasty. So what I'm doing here is trying to fill as much as I can while keeping my heroes all alive. You can see all the poison and everything. Now, Eve will not heal the poison, or will not actually prevent the poison, but it will heal you and keep you alive. So you definitely want to keep, Eve filled as much as possible as well. I am going to go ahead and use him because I have plenty of tiles here that I will refill him pretty quick. Okay. And now I have the ability where they share the damage. So any attacks that I do will actually affect both of them. And it won't actually raise their rage during that time. Jeez. I don't really want to use her on the second tier right now, because if I do, I will be hurting on the boss. So we want to keep getting these. Okay, so both bosses, if you click on the bosses, if you don't know this, you can actually see their status effects that they have applied. Also any of their specials when they get maxed out. All right. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to knock him off and knock her off. That applies the burning to both of them for the next 5 rounds. So now I can go ahead and start just increasing everything again. And hopefully I'll have enough red tiles that I'll actually be able to pull that off a second time pretty quick. Okay, so that lessened. All right, so what I'm going to do is I am going to punch this and then do this, because that is going to share the spread the damage. Then I'm going to do him and reapply the fire. and they're both hurting, so I'm going to do this just in case it doesn't kill him, but it should kill him. And that's that. So you do that with all the last three of these with that lineup. That lineup is very strong. If you have those heroes, you are going to need the heroes to at least 311. Possibly 350 depending on how many pluses you have. But once you get past level 9 of chapter 24, you'll be put into the expert category. Expert will start out similar to the very last 3 levels. And I did not have a problem getting through chapter 1. Chapter 2, I did have a problem about midway through. And then once I was able to get past chapter 3, I got midway through chapter 3. So that's about it. Chapter 3 is recommended definitely because in chapter 2, you're only going to get 1 to 2 books per run. So when you blitz, you're going to run out of blitz tokens quick to be able to do this. So chapter 3, and I mean, naturally, the higher up you go, the more of those books you're going to get. And also with each progression, you also get first clear books. So, and they range anywhere from what I've seen from 25 to 50, depending on the level and the difficulty. So unfortunately, you can't look ahead, but so like this was, it doesn't show the first clear anymore. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this was 30 first clear books, and you'll see that on this one it's only 25. If you look back on chapter 2, level 9, first clear was 50. So it goes up. It just varies based on the difficulty of the level. But once you get 3,000 books, you will be able to come in here and you'll be able to go ahead and enhance not enhance, but you'll be able to go ahead and evolve the hero to 351. And once you hit that 351, it takes a while to actually get to 400, but you'll notice a drastic increase in your attack, defense, and hit points. So maxed without any other boosts other than this rare binding change. It's 3822 attack, 2769 defense, and 6706 hit points, which is pretty good. So if you have any questions, go ahead and comment below. Be sure to like and subscribe to this video. I know it went on a little bit longer than normal, but I'll do some more additional in-depth videos on campaign, on individual levels. I'm going to have to do that with my one of my farms. It's on a lower level, so it makes it a little bit better to see what lineups to actually use. All right, well, thanks for watching, and Z out.